Did you know that there is a persimmon native to Texas, but unlike your regular orange persimmon, this one is black? This is Diospyros texana, and it is native to South and Central Texas, but it will grow all the way up into North Texas as well. And because it's native to those areas of Texas, it is an extremely drought-tolerant plant once you get it established. For me, when I've seen these in the wild, at first glance, I often think that they're a young live oak tree because of their appearance. They also have similar appearance to Yaupon holly. But unlike a live oak, these typically only get to be about 10 to 15 feet tall, though there have been some that have grown even taller, up to 30 feet. They can be grown as a shrub or even a thicket of shrubs, or if you want them to be a specimen in the landscape, you can trim them up to be a multi-trunk tree. The other cool thing about them, and also a nice identifier to them, is they have a very smooth bark that will actually peel off as this tree gets older and more mature, which gives it a really nice look in the landscape. But let's get to the fruit. So at first in the springtime, you're gonna see some pale yellow to white flowers that are a really great source of nectar and pollen for your local pollinators. And the fruits will typically ripen in the fall, where they turn from green to a really dark black. They are edible for people, but they're also really popular with the local wildlife. So you'll see mammals such as raccoons, possums, deer, and even coyotes eating the fruit, but also birds and insects will feed on them as well. Traditionally, the ripe fruit were also used for making dyes because you get that really nice dark brown or black pigment from these fruits, which you will notice all over your fingers if you've ever tried to eat them. But there is a catch. There's always gotta be a catch, right? You see, these plants are called dioecious plants, which means that they have separate male and female plants. So when you're purchasing one of these plants, you don't really know if it's gonna be a male or a female, well, until it blooms and produces fruit or doesn't produce fruit, because only the female plants will actually make the fruit. And the female plants will only make the fruit if there is a male plant nearby that's able to pollinate the female plant. So you can enjoy these plants in your yard regardless of if you have male or female plants, but if you want to make sure that you have the fruit, then you're gonna need several of these within the general area. That way you can get both the male and the females. But yeah, cool plant.